Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you all are doing good today. What's up, Mr. Duck, Willem, Last Noel, Moderation Dev, Economy JPEG, of course the legendary Gilgamesh is here. Patron of the arts as we all are, we can appreciate the thumbnail that he has produced for us today. Blue Waku, Sabrina, hope your FE3 stream ended up good. What's up, BMO McGrim, Luke TS, Metal Clean Slime, Porygon 11. I like Porygon 2 a lot. That's a cool Pokemon, but I like you even more, Porygon 11. What's up, River Swan? I feel like maybe I already said you. What's up, Swordlocked? Not so grateful. Thank you so much for the super chat, Nectare Booba. Well, we're about to end up with a few more boobas on the death counter today, unfortunately. But you know what's gonna happen. What's up, Gangster Samurai? So I hope you all are doing good today. I'm doing okay today. We are finally back to regular ass work, so I'm not going to be streaming as long as I usually do. So for the next couple of months, again, just be prepared. Streams are going to drop from, they've typically been 4 to 5 hours. Now we're looking at 2.5. So it is what it is, though, and we'll just try to have fun for the time that we've got right now. And we do have, thankfully, the Grail Mercenaries with us, not the Dawn Brigade. Fuck the Dawn Brigade. Is it even possible to say fuck the Dawn Brigade if they don't even exist anymore? We will try to not kill Sigrun. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me drop down the sounds. Okay, the sounds might be because OBS updated. Ah, there we go. It had reset the mix. Thank you all for pointing that out. Hopefully that fixes our problems. Hopefully everything I said wasn't lost forever, but we are now here with good audio mixing, which is exciting. I like having good audio mixing. Slamurai, you almost missed the stream. The Yuri thumbnail threw you off. I will admit the Yuri thumbnail it might be a little shocking to viewers at home because they don't expect that type of content from this channel, but it's what we got for today. I think it was fitting, and also anything from the great Gilgamesh is always going to make an appearance on this channel for our thumbnails. And again, hey, I fully support having more Yuri on the channel. It's all about visibility. That's important to me, to make sure that as much as I do want to change the narrative around, yaoi, around, making sure that there's positive gay representation on this channel, that also does include women as well, even though of course we're now just all in the headcanon at this point. But it's a very nice headcanon that we have created for Tellius. Tellius has supreme headcanon, I have to say. So Porygon 11, the gay men might not be here. Oh wait, what do you mean? The gay men are still here. Here they are. And they're actually, if we're not too careful, they might even kiss on screen, and we'll have to get this NC-17 rated stream. Might be a little too dangerous. Hey, what's up, Stan Sonus? Yeah, Astrid died, Mr. Duck. 2% crit. It was depressing. It was very sad. I was not in a good mood during the last stream, so I'm hoping today will be better. Do I get an Olivia Grass? It's pretty close to Oliver, but then again, there are no... Nah, none of the Lagoos are particularly high up on the popularity poll, so there wouldn't be a whole lot of point to do this. Titania and Sigrun are both criminally underappreciated by internet booby drawers. Well, we fixed that, Kryptonite. Amy selling the grass. CPU Nova Heart. What's up, CPU? Hey, what's up, Tough Emily? Just completely forgot about the Crimean Night slaughter until you saw Astrid. Well, it was just her that got slaughtered. No one else really did. Yeah, Gav, I did lose Astrid and Titania both to 2% crit. So that is the new curse, is the 2% crit. So, holy shit, do we get to bring a lot of people this time. So Shannon, I don't think we added anyone new. So we still have to deal with Liar. And then Ranulf is next, but he's forced. And then after that is Ulki. Finally, after about 700 streams, Ulki fan finally gets Ulki deployed. I feel really happy for him. And, oh, thank God, Rayson. Yes, we do get Rayson. That's exciting. So, again, with Liar, I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what we're gonna do with Liar, because we managed to feed her a couple of kills, but like a whole lot of good that did. 26 experience. She's gonna be throwing Spectre cards around. That's what she's gonna be doing. You've been doing okay. Unfortunately, haven't been able to catch much of these. Glad your boys are alive and smooching after battle. Oh, CPU, they're smooching during the battle. Like, don't get it twisted. They're doing it during the shit too. So we have got to rush in and make sure we keep Alencia safe. So I'm thinking Braum is not the man for that job. Braum is more the man to choke this point right here. Give this man a point and he will choke. And we'll get Ulki closer maybe. And probably Har needs to just run in and keep Alencia safe would be my guess. And then we'll keep Liar back. Boyd actually needs to get trained, because Boyd is like the 11th highest character on the popularity pool now of living units. So we actually do need to get him up, because he's really struggling, especially in the speed department. Just not, 20 is not getting it done. Not good. Very bad. Did you think that Braum would be into the kinky stuff? I mean, he is into choking. Now, what he likes to choke is the point, but I don't think that changes anything, not really. We'll get some Speed Wings later. Would Speed Wings on Braum really do a whole lot, though? Or not Braum, on Boyd. You know, is 22 like a big, important threshold? Like, I genuinely don't know. But I think we'll go ahead and let... Oh my god, 1% crit? Get the fuck out. If we can just start carving some guys up, that'd be pretty nice. Braum seeing Z-Girls are ruining my life. Well, BMO McGrim, we actually don't need that many accidents to get Shannon into the tower. We don't need, or I should say, we don't need an abnormal amount of accidents compared to what I usually put up in these streams. We kind of need things to just go like normal, is what I'll say. It's really all we need. Liar killing with Spectre untransformed would be a good idea if Liar did damage with Spectre cards untransformed. I wish Liar did damage, period. Yeah, so Adorable Lemon, that is sort of the issue, is that Liar just deals 0 damage just straight up with the Spectre card. Because I think the Spectre cards are 0, no, they're 5 might. She'd have 11. 11 might. Yeah, she can't deal any damage, which is just fucking disgusting. That's so bad. That's so gross. Okay, I don't know why we ended up feeding this to Nefni, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. We should have... Oh, we should have bought the Daemon card. Not so grateful. We really should have done that. The fact that we didn't, that's going to really hurt Damage's output. Use Liar as bait as she's meant to be. What do you mean? Like jailbait, or like intentionally murder her like we did with Fiona? You had Liar at level 30 for this chapter and she was still useless? How did you even get her to level 30, period? Did you just do was it just a gigantic bonus experience dump or something? Because I don't even know how you would go about getting her to be that high of a level that quickly. Liar fan, I don't intentionally sack people unless they're Fiona. We could grind on the bishops. Okay, so not so grateful in BMO McGrim are saying we could grind her on the bishops, but that's going to cut into my bonus experience. It has to be a huge dump. Big dumps only around here. I mean, dump is a pretty fitting word for her. That is a pretty fitting word for liar. So we could dance. Who could we dance, actually? Who would be a good dance? I think this would be... Wait, no, Raphael or Rayson, he can't dance for multiple people at once. Bishop, it would give her strike rank. That would be pretty big to get her strike rank. Ooh, this is tough. We could use the stone on him. I don't see it. You know, I like liar. Probably not cashing in a Lagoo stone for her, though. Let her smoke some grass, though. Pretty sure Rayson probably does have a legitimately better chance of survival than what Liar has. This is not good, though, actually. I did not notice this right here. Purge? This guy move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If he moves, we're fucked. If he doesn't move, we're good. Wait, hopefully he just goes for like Nefni or something, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Have I ever addressed if I'm going to play Tearing Saga? Maybe at some point I will, but Tearing Saga is an incredibly slow game. But you know what? So is this. This is also, like, ridiculously slow, so maybe it doesn't matter. Tearing Saga at some point, Barwick Saga at some point, Visteria Saga, all of it's at some point, but it's probably not going to be until, you know, after. I actually should probably get Rolf in support range for Boyd. That would be a good idea. Good job, Rayson. Better level up than any Liar gets, because Liar doesn't get level ups. Okay, yeah, 15 attack, or 2 attack, 15 hit, 8 avoid. That's pretty good. TRS is a top 3 FE game. Yeah, see, I don't know. I've played a little bit of Tearing Saga. And a lot of people tell me that Berwick is ridiculously good. But I struggled with it. I think I need to go back with someone guiding me through it. Not like a guide to spoil like all the events or everything, but somebody to just sort of help me get into the mechanics of it, I think. Mr. Duck, you want an Echo's Iron Man to validate you being bad at the game? I mean, I think most of my playthroughs really validate everyone for being bad at Fire Emblem, because it makes them realize not only are they not alone, they're also way better than they thought they were. Because if I fucking qualify, if I qualify as an FE tuber, shit, anyone can be an FE tuber if I can do the shit. Like, have you seen this? Also, good job on my part for knowing it's a route map and then equipping fucking iron weapons in Radiant Dawn. This is what we call channeling everyone into Boyd. They're gonna Super Canto all over his face, and it's not gonna be good. Oh, God. You're so ready to see a zero-death stream. That'll be a fucking miracle if we can pull this off. Gideon West is asking, since there's a Nintendo Land that might come to other countries, would you go to a Fire Emblem theme park? If so, what would you think would be there? Okay, what would a Fire Emblem theme park be? That's actually genuinely terrifying to think about. I actually do want to know the answer to AXQFB's question of if green units die, are they lost? I'm pretty sure they are not. But you never know. Is it an Iron Man theme park? I mean, everything is Iron Man in real life. Fire Emblem theme park is you get conscripted. That's just what happens. You come in green or red, you get the blue paint dumped on you, and they conscript you, and you got to go fight annoying wars for obnoxious children that are like, I'm gonna be king one day, and you can't tell me no. I don't know what they would genuinely put in there though. Like, what would differentiate that kind of theme park from something else? You know, like it wouldn't just be, you can't just be your standard roller coasters and stuff. By the way, this LaVale guy looks way too young to be whatever position he is. Khalil using up that meteor. Oh shit, that's our meteor she's using up there. It's gone now. I guess she didn't want to clog up the inventory any longer. Human chess. As long as Together We Ride plays when I get conscripted, I'm fine with that. Well, at least Squatch knows what's up. Okay. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Okay, Braum is doubling now. Okay, that's pretty big. What weapon ranks do you want to work on? All of them. Probably just axes. We'll hit S axes, then we can start focusing on the other shit. Because if we could... I think the goal, at least a little bit, is can we... Can't really kill... We could land a killer lance, maybe? She has no bond supports. That kind of sucks. Hey, kid, where's your parents? Yeah, we got to get double S axes on Braum. So he can go... The Irvin. Meteor kind of sucks in this game. I mean, it's better than nothing, though. Fire Emblem theme park is a hotel where you go to support. Well, Metal King Slime's got good ideas. These are innovative, forward-thinking. Remember Riss? Remember when Riss was alive and could heal us? He would have been on this map instead of racing, so actually probably a good thing that he is dead. Oh! Look at that fucking roar! What a beast! What a fucking Chad. I'm pretty sure this is... Pretty sure that's our first time we've gotten to really see Marshall Braum in action today, so... Hey, what's up, Barra? Hey, you're new here. What's Fire Emblem? So, to kind of give you the quick and the easy on it, Fire Emblem is a tactics RPG, so just a game where you move a army of characters around in tactical situations, and you grow them and train them. You got to get those stats, got to get those level ups, and yeah, I think that pretty much runs it down. You can get into like the more complicated nuances of it, of course. If you stick around, you'll discover more of them. But that's sort of the simple bits of it. We're talking grid-based, turn-based strategy. And as Sans points out, and then they kiss, yes. Neff and Braum could fight for 20 men. Country roads, take me home. Wait, hold on. If Nefni and Braum are fighting for 20 men, does that mean they're each 10 men and they're all actually Danved? I'm pretty sure that's cap skill on Shannon. That's pretty big. Also, Mist is out of healing, so she's going to be doing combat now. That's exciting. Okay, we need to get Rolf and Ike in here to kind of keep things safe. Well, I don't know about Rolf keeping things safe, but we'll try our best. How did you even get Marshall Braum so fast? This is disgusting. Well, I think he capped his speed while he was a general. Or, no, he capped some other stuff, so he bonus experience abused him to get his speed higher. Also, Rolf has not had a single drop of bonus experience and has picked up 12 levels and is looking like this now. This is the filthiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so the graveyard remains the same. Well, we're working on it, Speedy. Don't hold your breath. We're gonna send Ike up. Someone's also gonna get killed by Purge. I can feel it in my bones. We could also get Shannon in there, but we don't have any longbow strats. That's sort of... You know, can we tier list the games based off of how fun their longbow strats are? I feel like that's a currently unappreciated part of these games, is how good the longbow strats are. I feel like that's pretty big. Let's see, we've got Ulki getting pretty close to transforming. Ulki transforms, that's big money, because he's going to tear people to bits. We got to keep Mist safe, too. That's pretty important as well. Boyd will probably die. Hey, if Boyd dies, Boyd dies. It is what it is. What are you going to do about it? That'd be really sad, actually, but... Echoes is the best because Parthia. You hope your parents don't see the thumbnail, Brennan? I hope your parents don't see any of the thumbnails. All of our thumbnails are either not safe for work or not safe for work adjacent, so... Just part of the fun. Okay, I think Mist is now pretty safe. Yeah, Mist is safe now. They don't have a whole lot of range to really work with here. And then this guy, we gotta find a way to kill him next turn. Because if we don't... Oh, shit. That is not gonna be good. We could actually send in Mist to give some support bonuses to Ike as well. That would be pretty good. So I think they're at the point now where they've got like they got an A support, so I don't know what that gives. That gives 23 avoid to Ike. That's pretty big. That's almost as big as Ike when he's near Soren. So we got Liar. Wait a minute. Could we bait Purge into Liar by chance? Because it... Ooh. Ooh. It looks like Purge will go for Ike, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe we could. That would be really nice, actually. And then Ulki. We're going to have Ulki take a hit of that grass. The sooner we get Ulki transformed, the sooner we are gonna get... Oh no. Okay. Alright. Well... You know what they say? He's just really good. And that's a problem. Don't tell me Mia's gonna suffer from success. Why did I leave her out there with the Wudo? She is a True Blade now, so I would prefer it if she didn't die. Yeah, I'm sorry, Willem. Lagoons are bad. Dancers are bad. That's just taking away more combat units. Yeah, famous last words from when I said good thing Riss died. Hey, at least it doesn't lock us out of Oliver. That's pretty important. Okay, and whatever you do, Nefni, don't suffer from success. Please. I'm not actually too bent about Rayson dying, because... I don't have... Wait a minute. I went and got everyone's portrait, except Rayson's, apparently. I have just like 70 of them now sitting there, but none of them are Rayson. Fantastic. Actually, Mia suffering from success would be pretty good for this map, because it would at least route it pretty quickly. Get more enemies to run into Har. We do have 2 more dancers left that are both incredibly low on the popularity poll. Fuck off, Mia. Actually, Leanne's really low and Raphael is lower, so yeah, not good. Yeah, rip hair on Bird White Man 776. It wasn't good. Why waste a deployment slot on a dancer when you can just use a good unit? See, Gilgamesh knows how this works. I'm sad for Tabarn, but, you know, I can't... We've got him... It's gonna be okay, everybody. Hey, what's up, Enigmatic Mr. L? Is this the highly skilled optimal plays? No, it's just a bopper. She does not have cap stats last Noel because she's a promoted True Blade. That was a level 1 to level 2 level. Hey, what's up, Hyun Ryu? This is why we need armored dancers. We need dancers that can attack, but are also armor knights and flyers. But specifically wyverns, so they're not weak to arrows. I think that'd be pretty good. Aw, you asshole. You asshole. That's just gonna make it more difficult to carve through to the purge, man. Oh, no. That's not good, since we don't have any heal staves lying around. I forgot to buy some. That's the name of the game, though. That is the name of the game for these playthroughs, is you come unprepared. She's a sword master? Wait, I could have sworn we promoted her. Wait a minute. Didn't we promote her? I swear to God we promoted her. Didn't we? At the end of the last stream? Somebody go back and check the VOD. Did I forget to save? Is the Iron Man now officially tainted? Like, this is bothering me now. We gotta find this out. Because if I fucked up... Oh, that's so sad, because I swear I remember Mia getting a bunch of disgusting levels. So... Look, I'm pulling up the last stream, and... Yeah, we promoted Mia. We promoted Mia last time with bonus experience. So... She hit, Wow. Completely forgot to save. That, oh my god. Fuck. What level's she at? 16? Yeah, we need to... We'll re-promote her later with bonus experience. How the fuck did these guys get over here? Are these reinforcements when I was looking away? Add the save icon to the graveyard. It's probably a good idea. Okay, Rolf could... We'll fix it. I'll try to not feed Mia any more kills then, this map. I don't want her experience to kind of eat shit. Now, wait a minute. If Liar goes 14... Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, no, because I'm not factoring in Might. So 14 plus 8, that's 22. She puts a big 4 on this guy, okay? Puts a big 4 damage on that guy. Fuck, Soren, you double nothing, and now you double this guy? Wait. Yes! Liar kill! We got a liar kill. 4 times 2. Yeah, but she can't take... If you go 4 times 2, she's not surviving that attack in the middle. Let's be real. Okay. Alright. Get his ass. Aw, hell yeah. Calculated. Look at that. Soren? Is Soren the best Jagan in the franchise now? That is big. Right there. And it's not like Soren needs kills and needs to hit promotion, like, really bad, but, you know. Eh. Speaking of needing to do things really bad, we gotta get the fuck in here right now. With probably Nefni is who we need to just dive in there and have her go crazy. So we could do that. Let's see. I think if Rolf comes in here and just sort of pummels the guy. Liar, the best member of the Windy archetype. Well, oh, finally! Big adept right there. Could he adept again in one round? Come on. Oh no, he's just gonna finish him off in style. Hell yeah. Promoted mommy would have been so good on that side. She would have really been blossomed, promoted mommy. Oh god. So sad that it's gone. Okay. Purge deleted. Rolf is just dabbing on that guy. But now that Mr. Duck brings it up. So first of all, thank you, Wide Man, for saying I kind of have a point on the gameplay archetype thing. I'm glad my memes have points. Who all in this series would be like the Wendy archetype of just borderline unusable, beyond shit characters that you get in the middle of the game? Because you've got Wendy, obviously, Sophia, Liar, Meg, I don't know, Meg, maybe? Kind of, I don't know if I call Meg that, because Meg, unlike Wendy, Meg at least has one map where she's guaranteed to be able to do something. And that counts. It might not count for much, but it counts. Okay, we need to somehow keep Rolf safe here. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we gotta figure out a way to do it. I think Har is gonna... Actually, Har might be what we need here. We might need a Har to come in. Ewan, Marissa. Oh, Marissa's a good one. Because they're not even Ests in the sense that they don't have anything good coming for them. Because what do you get if you grind up Marissa? I couldn't even get her to one-round enemies in the late game in Sacred Stone's Iron Man. You know, even when she was using... Did that guy make up his mind whether or not he wants to attack? Like, I guess the Wendy archetype is Ests that literally give you nothing in return. At least that would be the way I would define it, I think. Okay, Boyd. Wait a minute. You get an extra assassin for lockpicking. That is something. Actually, Mist. Let's have Mist set up a Rolf kill. Ulky would never go to Wendy's. Dude, Wendy's has got that good-ass 5 for 5, though. Or the 4 for 4, I should say. Like, that is fine. That you get the spicy chicken sandwich, you get the spicy nugs, you get the fries, get a drink. It's pretty good. I take it. So Ulky kind of got bad taste. Because, yeah, I agree, Noah. The Wendy's 4 for 4 is... That's a pretty good-ass deal. Okay, Ike could one round... Ike could one round, but actually I kind of want this guy to feed himself to... I want this guy to feed himself to Boyd, if he can. So hopefully he targets Boyd. Yeah, he should. I think Boyd... Yeah, Boyd's got less defense and weapon triangle against him. He should go for Boyd. But... So now Mia is literally going to be here specifically to get experience just enough to where she needs less bonus experience. Where is the MS Paint racing? We have to wait for enemy phase for that. The scrub squad that starts in jail in Shadow Dragon, Tomas, Dolph, Michaelin. I mean, I wouldn't call Midia and Boa part of that. I would... Because Midia at least has... She comes solid. She comes very usable. But it's more a problem. Is Dolph... Dolph and McAllen, actually... We forget about them, but they could be the worst units... Like, Midia's but she's not bad, you know? She's promoted, so you can do things with her. And Boa's got that nice-ass C-rank staves. But are Dolph and McAllen, are they... Dolph specifically, is he the worst unit in the whole series? I mean, he could be. Nice crit for 0 damage, by the way. I love a man who goes out fighting. So I just remember, Ulki is not force deployed. That's just how low on the popularity poll we've gotten at this point. Oh no. Yeah, the priest crit. Apparently staves have pretty good crit. Just remember, everybody, the only HP that matters is 0. Rolf has got big support bonuses for Ada Void coming from his bro. He's also got bond support. Oh, it's McKellen that's worse. Okay. That's... I was mixing them up. At least maybe in FE1 it's Dolph that's significantly worse since weapon rank isn't a thing in the same way. Hey, this Ada Void might make a difference. We are on true hit. Don't tell me Rolf is going to suffer from success if these priests can move in and get to him. Because there's a perfectly good kill set up for him right there. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's got Rolf's name written all over it. Oh, no. Oh, no! Ada Void, Ada Void, Ada Void, Ada Void. Yes! Ada Void! Ada Void. Wrath Resolve more like Rolf Resolve. People say, you know, I wouldn't say I'm never punished. I would say periodically punished. I think that's more accurate. Hey, what's up, Big Massive Huge? I like that username. It was an 89. So the Ada Void from Boyd was big league right there. Periodically punished. I mean, after what happened to fucking Titania, I think we deserve that one. A little bit. Hey, what's up, Randy Fool? Luck is the best stat. Don't remind me. Oh, come on. They can just slip right through. Assholes. Okay. And that bitch ran away, too. What a fucking asshole. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Because Rolf is what is known as in deep shit right now. That's what Rolf is. Can my boy Rolf set up a Boyd kill? Well, what's more important at this point, a Boyd kill or a Rolf kill? Boyd is at 69 experience, so hard to say what we should focus on. If only we had healer. Yeah, having a healer would be good. A liar kill. Now that's what we need to go for. Yeah, I agree. Boyd needs it more, but Boyd can also enemy phase. But then again, he can't kill anything on enemy phase because he doesn't double anything. Doesn't have big crit, doesn't have these ridiculous impale skills and all this. Remember FE9 Rolf wanting... Yeah, I remember Wrath Resolve and Wrath Gamble Rolf are two of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a video game. We could still adept. Nah. He knows his bro needs some meat. That poor priest. He's literally just a medic, and he's like, yeah, I'm just looking for... Have mercy! Poor healer. Boyd needs muscle. Boyd needs a lot right now to get to where he's gonna be really like banging. Okay, so we need to protect fucking Rolf. Like really bad. We need him protected. So we'll do it this way, I think. Boyd needs some milk. They're not medics. They tried to kill our boy Rolf. I don't think it was that guy, but the other one did deserve to die. Spectre card kill for Liar? Oh no. We're so close. We're so close. I just want to get one level on her. I just want one level on Liar. That's all I want. If we could get her over one. Just a little too heavy right now. It's not good. Are we gonna have to settle for Ulky kills? Look away. We have to get Ulky kills. Why is Ulky's personal skill so broken? Or I guess it's not technically a personal skill, but the skill he has at base. Why is it so busted? One Liar level will cost way too much. I mean, what we get from one Liar level is really big. 26. Yeah, these guys can't do shit to Renolf, even if they wanted to. So, and we got to figure out a way actually to route this whole shit in 10 turns, I think is what someone said. So, let's see. We'll plunk this guy. IS heard that occult skills and Path of Radiance were underpowered and overcorrected so fucking... At this point, the class mastery skills in this game, I don't know what you want to call them, just the third tier skills, are so ridiculous that it's like not even that they're overpowered. Like there's just a point where it's not even overpowered anymore. It's just ridiculous. Like it's just goofy at the point where it's at right now. We got to get rid of Wormslayer guy. Actually, be a pretty big idea. You take too long, the bosses or the enemies will start moving from the boss's position. Yeah, well, we're just gonna go ahead and meet them there with Har. Okay, so we could get rid of... If we could get rid of Mend, actually, like, stop this dude from just healing motherfuckers all the time, that would be pretty good. Yeah, like, I don't... Are there enemies in this game, like, just regular enemies that are tanky enough to survive any of these tier 3 skills? Did I leave Rolf to die? No, I didn't, actually. He's good. There you go. See, that's why Rolf... See, I told you bringing Liar would be good. Liar fan, get hype, because Liar is about to put in the type of utility that we need. But, you know, we want Elwyn, because we got to build that wind rank, if we get the chance to. Oh, no, the guy's just straight up stationary. He's just going to go for Ike. Okay, big mistake, buddy. It's actually a massive mistake on that guy's part. Actually, we might need Liar's skill and speed cut in half because she's too powerful right now as it is. Wait a minute. Why hit a... Why go after Ike when you can go after a big cat? It's a good point. Wait, do green units just die for good? Is Danved dead? That looks like it. That's all, folks. Why is Titania MS Paint? Is all I had. Okay, okay. Yeah, you all had said no earlier, but I got a little worried right there. You know, I could kill this cat. I could go for Ike. I mean, I'd want to... If Ike was around, dude, shit, I'd fucking go for that too. But... Nice killing edge. Be a shame if something happened to it. Thank you so much for the sword lock Fuck. Thank you so much for the super chat, Swordlocked. Got a Chiro apartment. Try not to kill too many more while you're... Or Chiro appointment. Try not to kill too many while I'm gone. Unless it moves Makalov up. Good luck. Well, don't worry. Rayson moved Makalov up, Swordlocked. We got you. Have mercy. Please don't steal my kills. Those are for Ulki. Okay, Lucia, you can have one. I like Lucia. She can have as many kills as she wants. Yeah, Makalov's making moves to get up that list. Har has a higher defense cap than Marshall's. Why would they do that? Why would you give any flyers, let alone wyverns, let alone Har, a higher defense cap? Because this is, well, Har's the only wyvern in this game. It's his, I mean, I guess this is like his fucking custom class as a player character, unless I'm forgetting someone. Oh wait, no, Jill. So wait, they Jill and Har, and they gonna why? Why would they do that? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, alright people, look. You may not like it, but this is peak unit performance that we're about to do with Liar here. 22 attack. Okay, so we need to get Liar. She's gonna deal 3 shit. Okay. She's gonna deal 3. That's not good. Thank you so much for the super chat, BMO McGrim. Gotta go for a bit. Get Shannon higher in the poll. Oh, we're accidentally working on it. Spectre card. Wait, the Spectre card. Yes. And by the way, Mist is now Jagan. She'll be fine. Okay. So if we... Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! That feeling when throwing a card at a dude is more powerful than tearing... Oh my god, that experience gain. So ash cheeks. Like, how can you be this bad? Can you be this worthless? She doesn't even level up. Like, what's the point? What's the point of this character? Why is Sigrun dead in the thumbnail? What's up, Midnight? Sigrun is not dead in the thumbnail, just Titania is. We haven't gotten Sigrun yet, but she'll probably die when she gets here, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Actually, I would worry about it. I'd worry about it a lot. Heart of the cards in action. Okay, nice 8%. Thank you, Nefni. Ridiculous. If an enemy hits himself with the Devil Axe and does not die, does that make the generic enemy a Jagan? Excellent question, Dotstiff. Yes. I'd say that's pretty obvious, actually. Not much debate on that one. 76. Fucking biorhythm, man. Nefni is destroying this map. Sigrun is essential when you get her on a map full of snipers, so let's see how that goes. Where even is Sigrun in the popularity poll? She better be like number 6 or something. Oh, I don't see her on here. She's there. She's 33. She's higher than like Marsha and Kieran and stuff. My problem. Okay, so like my problem with Liar, I want to know. Because, like, the idea with the Lagoos is like, oh, they level up slow, but they basically get 2 stats on level up unless it's luck, because fuck you. What the like, by the way, do I trust Ulki out here with 132 avoid against these guys? I mean, I probably don't. I want them to go into Har, because I want Har to just enemy phase all these guys. It's 2 whole stats. It's a lot of stats. Always trust in Ulki. We'll let Ulki come in and sort of finish off the scraps, probably. But Har needs to just do all of this. Yeah, Titania died. I'm sorry, Alexander. Sorry, Alexander Gary. It was really sad. Shouldn't have happened. But 2% crits, they have a mind of their own. Oh, these guys are fucking cowards. They're playing Coward Emblem. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. This is some bullshit right here. So basically, we gotta kill the crossbow. Crossbow's gotta go. Once the crossbow goes, everything else just sort of starts to work. Jesus. Why is Har like this? Well, they saw Har and they're just like, yeah, I don't know about that one, bruh. Come on, crit me. 3% crit me. Alencia decides to kill herself. Oh god, if Alencia game overs us for this, that's some bullshit. That's some green unit shenanigans right there. Oh my god, Har. It's okay, Har. Who the fuck hurt Har and made him into this fucking monster? We'll send in, I'm pretty sure Nefni, yeah, 28 defense. Jeez, Nefni's gonna be good too. We will have... Yeah, don't let this guy run off and heal like a coward. Okay, always for pleasure. Okay, you know, everything with Nefni is always for pleasure because everything is ridiculous that she does right now at this point. Yeah, both Titania and Astra died to 2% crits for those of you who didn't see the horrors last time. It was sad. Okay. So someone decided to call the hammer, but it won't do them a whole lot of good. Because we're not letting them get to Braum. Okay, we're gonna kill them, then Braum is gonna kill all of them. Nefni is so trash. I don't know about that one. This Nefni is this Nefni's on some stuff. It's a very powerful drug called bonus experience. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Okay, so Liar, if we could find a way, maybe we give Liar... Okay, hear me out. We give Liar the Spirit Dust, okay? We give Liar Spirit Dust, and we start throwing cards at people untransformed to pick up big chip EXP. Like, the biggest chip EXP you can imagine. Hey, what's up? Rico Laka Let's Noob? Hey, chat. Hi, Bopper. Hope y'all having a fantastic... I hope you're having a fantastic day, too, Rico Laka. Means a lot when everyone's having a good day. Pathetic. That's effective damage? What a bitch. You thought BXP meant bench experience? Basically. Who put cocaine in the B experience? Well, Rush Limbaugh dead at 70. I think the BXP might just be cocaine. I am a big fan of all the chat names too, Nablouche. You all have great names. I love everyone's names here because they're all either fun to read, or they're interesting, or they're silly. I like it all. Or you're just rocking your real name, and I respect that kind of honesty. You can call you Recro. You know your name is garbage to say. Well, you know, I have fun with it. I like some of the silly names. Clark, you'd be having a fantastic day if Astrid were here? Oh. Like Joe underscore, that's a good name. It's funny, I like it when people put punctuation in their names that has to be pronounced as if it's a word. Okay, alright, now we're getting goofy. Yeah, just forget about it. Quadruple crit, what the fuck? YouTube tricked you and won't let you change your name. Ethan, they should let you change your name. I don't know why they wouldn't. That's weird. I hope Alencia doesn't try to fuck up some dudes in here. Liar and Ulky fans are here too. Yeah, Liar and Ulky fans. Ulky fan kind of sounds like OnlyFans, but then again, that's basically this channel's thumbnails are OnlyFans for Gilgamesh art and Sun My Buns art, and hey, one time my art, so... You only have to say the underscore when we're in a professional setting. Okay, I don't think there's any more hammers around, so we'll go ahead and just let Braum have some fun. I like Braum. You wish the FE series would have more maps with 3 opposing armies or a true NPC army like this one. It'd be funny, like, if in Fates you had to control, like, it's Revelations, and you had to control all 3 armies in Chapter 6, or whichever the chapter is that is the route split one. You just have to control all of them. Let's put Ike and Soren next to each other. I think that's pretty cute. Bulky fans. Hey, what's up, Chaos Amber 771? Titania X Sigrun. Titania X Sigrun is the ultimate mommy ship, and we do a lot of daddies on here. We do a lot of daddies, a lot of yaoi. We needed some mommy action, and this was I think the ultimate pairing that we could have gone with. You're just here as a Rolf fan. Hey, what's up, Starry's Light? You can't stay for long. You have a 3-hour class coming up, but just wanted to stop by and say you love my streams. Ulky fans unite. Well, thank you so much for the speed. Thank you so much for the kind comment, Starry Light. It means a lot. And shout out to Starry Light, if you're the same Starry Light, I assume you are. Made some fantastic Tormod art over on twitter.com. Highly recommend checking that out. You'll probably see it in a thumbnail soon enough, though, if you have not already. Hey, what's up, Zoop Lord? Has anyone died? Yes, Rayson. Rayson died. We don't... Fuck. Let's not talk about it. Let's please not talk about it. Maybe some Khalil art sometime? Well, not so grateful. You are speaking my language. Khalil art? But it's gotta be paired up in some way. Gotta be paired up. Let's see what G-Merc's saying. G-Merc's got a big message here. Let's see what we got. One of your favorite concepts that isn't done nearly enough is story scenarios where the protagonist characters are supposed to lose. Instead of making you control them, you control the bad guys. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be fun if the games like kind of tried to legit sort of explore something like that. That would be interesting at the very least. We want to get... Let's just throw Nefni up here. Let's throw Har up here. And it'll just work out. The green triangle is Oscar, yes. Vision Quest makes you do that? I remember for a fact... What's the one that I definitely remember them making you do? By the way, fuck this guy and his silver bow. That's some bullshit. Can't even double the bastard. Just try to... I guess we'll just try to wipe out this guy right here. If we can. Yeah, fuck that bow. Khalil X Rock. That's kind of messed up. None of your art is digital, so it wouldn't do too well. Yeah, I kind of need digital art, Noah, but if you ever get some stuff scanned, you know, there's always a chance that we could see some Noah art on the channel. But also don't go out of your way to try to do it. Wouldn't be worth it. So what do we need to do here? I think we need... Because if we throw, like, Soren in... Oh, I was using the Wudao because it was all we had. Okay. You have a plan to prevent future casualties? It's called winning? Big, massive, huge. That is a big, massive, huge idea if I ever heard one. Yeah, if you can scan it, you just have to have access to a scanner, which is not something that everybody has. But, you know, again, hey, look, it's up there. Anybody who wants to submit stuff for thumbnails, I can't guarantee that your artwork will be used, and I can't guarantee that it'll be used immediately. Sometimes people send me artwork, and it has to be delayed a little bit, but... Commander! But I do appreciate it, and I always want to give a chance, as much as possible, to show off some art from the community. Who was this handsome lad? I think that's someone... go get his name, Gilgamesh. Rewind like a few seconds, and I think you'll have some fun. You are on board with Khalil X Femdom Nef with the axe. Bruh, if we could get... Okay, yeah, if you could get, like... Yeah, Nefni dominating Khalil by specifically talking country? Oh my god, bruh. Now that's what I'm talking about. And I saw somebody else earlier. I think it was someone with like a Ishtar profile picture. Let's go. Bombastic Emu. Hey, Bombastic Emu. Sorry, I missed your message earlier. Khalil X Amy. She only likes that Ike stuff. Not that I blame her. Okay. But hey, you know, everything is out there. We ship everybody here. As long as it is. I don't think we've done a straight ship yet on the channel. But what's the fun in that? Everybody already does that. All the characters already do it themselves. We need the LGBT representation in a community that desperately needs it. So I am always looking for more. More. Came back, did Liar die? The Adorable Lemon? No. Liar is somehow still alive. I don't know how much longer... Our boy, you gonna be alive here? No! Don't double him! Don't double him. You can only draw bad ducks. It's in your nature. So, wait, so is the name Mr. Duck a reference to your artistic ambitions to draw bad ducks? What's going down with Drunk FE7? That's a name I haven't heard in generations. Drunk FE7's long dead. That run got tanked by a couple of really bad late game FE7 chapters, and then the... Oh my god, she's so ridiculous. And then I just didn't have any desire to, like, edit them. Because it was a lot of work. It was way more work than it needed to be for that type of thing. Because I don't do a whole lot of Let's Plays. I don't know what the general idea is for most viewers. I don't know where you all sort of sit. Okay, so we vantaged him, then disarmed him. We, like, double disrespected him for no reason. But you gotta do it because it's fun. I do. That playthrough was popular, but it was just not... Oh my god, he's so fast. It was not... Recording it also became an issue with... You know, because then I started streaming. We recorded a lot of FE7... before I quote-unquote broke out, back when I had like 30, 40 subscribers was when we were doing Drunk FE7. And, you know, so then just time got a lot more limited when I started streaming. So it's really a choice between do I stream or do I do Let's Plays? You know, and Drunk Emblem, there is still some Drunk Shadow Dragon, but again, the schedule for that has become incredibly tight for what we're able to do. So, you know, it's tough. I would love to continue it, but it's also, you know, again, it's tough to do everything I want to do. Okay, this looks like a good Soaring Kill, actually. This is pretty big, Soaring Kill. Yeah, I was under... Wait, what was the old name? Big, Massive, Huge. I didn't know there was an older name on this channel. How did Braum and Nefni become so good? Chaos Amber, they became so good from bonus experience cheese and the sheer raw power of Braum. Oh, yeah? Drunk Shadow Dragon, I don't know how popular, you know, because I didn't get a good gauge. You know, people don't comment and stuff on the Let's Play videos nearly as much, so sometimes it's a little hard to gauge what people are super into. But I do have 4 parts of Drunk Shadow Dragon that I can upload at any time. You know, so I can do that if I want. So I probably should. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Let's Plays are just not that big. I don't like the, you know, I've been doing 0% Sacred Stone just as a bit of fun for myself. But you know, Let's Plays also just are not good for the algorithm. Let's be a little real here, because it's all about algorithm juicing. It's not about having a fulfilling hobby. It's about the algorithm. So it can sometimes be a little hard to gauge what's good. What should I be putting up on the channel? What should I not? You know, what is stuff that... But generally, it's more, what are you all going to be interested in? And Let's Plays are... It's a lot of... It's tough content to get through. It's only for a select crowd. Which is part of also why I only leave stuff... That's why I leave all the streams unlisted. A lot of people will ask questions, you know, where do I find the earlier parts of these videos? Yeah, I leave all that. I leave the Let's Play stuff. I leave it unlisted because of... Well, I mean... I don't want it clogging up the channel. I still consider myself primarily to be a video essayist channel. I've sort of been... I'm an accidental Let's Player. You would watch more Let's Plays for... You watch my Let's Plays more for the personality than the game. Yeah, that's sort of the whole thing. Is that I know a lot of people are just in it for the personality, which, again, thank you all. I don't know how you all do it or why you all do it, but thank you all for enjoying just being, you know, enjoying listening to me yap about games and shit, whether it's the more popular Fire Emblem stuff or the less popular, you know, anything else I'm doing at all. It means a lot. Fuck yeah. Chunky Ike. Thank you so much, Tectonic Improv. And do I play any MTG? I don't even know what MTG is short for. So that's gonna be a no. Kryptonite. You love all my videos except for top 10 Lickitung moments, which is the greatest disappointment ever made. Everybody should go check out the Lickitung trilogy. You can find it buried in my unlisted playlist. It should be... Actually, I don't know where it is, but you can go find that. It is something. Those Lickitung trilogy from way back in the day, before I even considered doing video essays. Okay, give that silver bow to Rolf. He kind of needs it. Ah, Magic the Gathering. Nah, but X-Zero X-Man. You want to talk to a guy about Magic the Gathering, he's the guy to go to. I know he does like that kind of referee shit for it. Like he does the, you know, I'm gonna... You all know what a referee does. I'm not gonna explain what a referee does. I'm not that big of an asshole. By the way, give Mist something to heal with, please. You love the Earthbound essay. You never thought about the game from that perspective. See, that's the type of thing I want to bring in with the essays, is... You know, I've talked about this before, probably mostly on just Twitter where I dump random takes, but generally, you know, what I want to do with a lot of essays and stuff, ooh, take this! Silver Sword! Give that to Mia, holy shit. Do we dump on Mia now? The cocaine bonus experience? I think... Oh, look how much we have. How do we have so much? Your friendship with me ended, now you're best friends with... No, Mid in the Light, don't leave me. Don't leave me, Mid in the Light. I have fun when we argue back and forth. It's fun. No, come back. When both armies combine... Oh, that's... Oh, they combined. That's right. Magic is everything. You can't just say dump on Mia. It's too powerful a trilogy. Alright, so Mia's finally back to where she was. Unfortunately, not as good as she was at the end of the last part. I don't think anybody's going to be mad, though, if the run is slightly tainted by us having a worse Mia. Alright, you have a great night, too, Starry's Light. And have good luck in class. I had 3-hour classes back in graduate school, and holy hot diggity damn. That shit was awful. You laugh and engage with your audience alike, which is what you enjoy. You come for Fire Emblem, stayed for the man. I like to keep people staying for men, Sword Locked. You're mad. TAFK is mad. Don't get on TAFK. This is a man who's very invested in Taint. Okay, so what if... That was not a good way to word it. I try to read as much of chat as possible as I can. I always want to read it. Part of why... Can I blame it on you all that I play bad because I'm reading chat so much? We'll blame it on that. Okay, so we have the combined armies now. We've got Marcia, Kieran, Danved, Makalov, Khalil. None of them are particularly high, so it's not worth a bonus experience dump. Is Ike worth a bonus experience dump? Do we give Ike just a sick level up to kind of cap it all off? Try to get him that point of speed that he needs. We could bonus experience Liar. Your bad plays are your fault. Mr. Duck, help me get off the hook, man. Oh yeah, Boyd is high. Boyd is really high. Yeah, we... See, but Boyd isn't capped on anything. But at the same time, Boyd... Mist could use it. I mean, Mist is generating her own stuff. Mist is fine. We could do Liar. I mean, Boyd is kind of holding it down for right now. I'm not too worried about Boyd. Okay, Master Crown. Sigrun. Oh, is she dropping us 20k? Do we get Sigrun? Please, 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 please. Oh, fuck. We could do Shannon as well. A Boyd, Liar. Those are two of the big ones that are going to need it at some point. Yeah, the BXP level ups RBRN are always 3 stats. That's why you want to bonus experience dump characters that have capped stats, because then you can sort of abuse it to get their weaker growth rates to proc. It's big brain meta. So, we forging for someone maybe? We forge for... Let's forge for Mia. That sounds like fun. Can we forge? Yeah, we can forge. Can we forge hand axe? We can forge throwables now. But let's forge for Mia anyway. Nah, we just dropped a big silver sword purchase on her. She's pretty good for now. Let's forge for Boyd. That's probably good if we forge for Boyd. Any skills left? I should check. So we're gonna forge Boyd just a big honker of an axe. Give him green for his fallen bro. Oh, Oscar. Ooh, good coin. Oscar's axe. Forge hand axes are kind of schnasty, but we need more. Oh, crit. 5 crit. Let's go. Let's give him the Oscar's axe, unless somebody's got a better name. Yeah, you can forge unlimited, so... But you don't have unlimited cash. You know, we did just get the 5. The Emerald Axe. Triangle Axker. Boyd, as in roids. Oscorps. Wait. No. We're going with Oscorps. Because I like the pun, and it reminds me of the Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy with Oscorp. Because those movies, okay. Wow, I have 2 different things I've been trying to talk about. Hey, what's up, Fyra? You just arrived, mildly upset we didn't link the thumbnail in the description. I will... You know, I don't know, actually. I linked to Gilgamesh's art, but I don't know if Gilgamesh uploaded it to his DeviantArt or not. But then again, you probably want the art for foul reasons, which I fully support, so I don't have a problem. I'll put it in the link. I'll put the link in the description when we're done with this, I think. You know, I'm something of an axe pro myself. Oh, that's good. So... We're gonna catch up with Mecha this stream? Where is he? Mechalov? Okay, put all that up. We don't need that shit. Let's just go ahead. Let's just skeet. And... Wait, no! We gotta go back and check. Dude, we get the Ragnell this early? Oh, are we gonna catch up to Mecha as in where he is? So he's in 3E. Okay, we're probably not going to catch up. We probably only got 2 more maps for today. But... See what we got. Thoron, not a whole lot of good stuff. And then with skills... By the way... Oh, wait, they don't show up. They're only for battle. Yes! Finally! Sigrun and Tanith. I love both of them. I'm glad they're here. Let's see what we've got. So, if we try to assign... Let's just see if we can assign Boyd. We got Shade, Corrosion, and Daunt. Dude, Daunt? That's big. Reduces hit and critical hit. All units by 5 if they're within 5 spaces. Does Tanith still have Reinforce in this game? I don't think she does. That is unfortunate. She has a bond with Sigrun. I know what fan art I want now. Okay. We do kind of need Daunt. Who are we gonna throw out there? Like, who's a big boy that's gonna be seeing a lot of combat that we can easily negotiate into enemy ranges? I think Daunt on Har will be super nice. Because what you have to remember with Daunt, the way it works, is that it's for everyone. It's not just the unit with Daunt. It sort of works like Charm does in, like, Thracia. So if you're daunting an enemy, that affects for everyone. You never figured out what the heck Biorhythm is? Biorhythm affects your hit and avoid rate. So if it's bad, for example, if it's like for every line it goes above, it's +5 hit and avoid. So who are we bringing on this map? Thank God we get Tanith and Sigrun. So Har, Nefni, Rolf, Soren, Braum, Mia, Mist, Boyd, and then next would be Lyre or Shannon. So that's it. We don't get Shannon. It's Shannon's first time on the bench. That's kind of sad. We need to get Marshall Braum into the action. We got Trueblade Mia. We got to get Boyd into the fights. We've got a fucking awful map coming up here, by the way. This is bad. I hate this map, but I think everybody does. I do think it's really good. Bonus EXP is a 10-turn clear and nothing else. What is the conditions here? Just cause. It doesn't say yet. At least, not that I... Okay, it's to see. So we got to get... Holy shit, we got to get Ike all the way over there. And they really try to demotivate you from just flying around with Har, with all these thunder shits here. No one... We've lost no one since racing. Step right up into the plot holes. Like that one, Midna. Okay, I think we're good. Let's check Tanith, Sigrun's inventory. Storm Sword, Silver, Elixir. We got like any other lance, maybe? Take... Wudao's not going to work on her. Wait, what? Wudao is not exclusive? It's not locked? Brave Lance? That's pretty disgusting. And then... Actually, wait, who's higher? Tanith or Sigrun? I think it's Sigrun. It's pretty high. Tanith is kind of low. So, actually, let's give Sigrun the Brave Lance. That's big. And then, we do have a lot of stat boosters we can use, but again, I gotta actually pull them. The Adorable Lemon, we can't VXP Lyre. What's the point? She's not even being deployed. She's not even coming out. So level 19, she is gonna promote. We are gonna promote Sigrun no matter what. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. So, like, it says those are the stats, but like, we're about to daunt them. Aw, yeah. How's it going? You just came in. Who died? What's up? You, Robinyan01. The only person that has died is, Racing so far. So, Master Crown Sigrun. Master Crowning Sigrun would not be a bad idea. But we gotta get every single point of experience, every single point of HP and skill we can get out of Sigrun for that one level up we gotta get. So now if we send Boyd in, you know, with the Oscorps, he's gonna get roasted because all these guys got Super Kanto. But he's gonna get 8 avoid from his bro, Rolf. So, and they're gonna get daunted as well. That's big. And then we can have Braum choke some dudes out here. Ooh, kind of like the sound of that. Okay, that keeps them safe. And then send in Nefni. I don't know where all the pitfalls are, by the way. I don't know where they all are. So we're gonna have to feel this out a little bit. So I don't know about this. Is Biorhythm popping off? Yeah, oh, Boyd's Biorhythm is popping way off right now. He's got the 8 avoid from Rolf, and he's got a big plus 15 avoid from his Biorhythm. Okay, and then, because he needs to get levels, like, now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. He needs to get that shit now. Let Tanith and Sigrun build supports, by the way, too, because I'm into that sort of thing. Any range. This guy can actually attack Mist. I don't know if he will, though, because she has the Florette. But that gives Ike the support that he needs. Okay. The real pitfalls were the liars we raised along the way. Probably. Oh my god. So I was in the middle of a couple of conversations earlier. You know, because people were talking about how they like the streams because they like interacting and laughing. And yeah, I try to, you know, that's why I felt genuinely bad after the last stream. Because, see, okay, that's how Daunt works. So he's just placing, like, big bad stat debuffs on everyone around. I felt genuinely bad after the last stream because I was just in such a bad mood that day in general that I was just sort of triggered. So it wasn't, I just didn't feel good because I always want to bring fun. I want to bring as much audience chat interaction as possible. I want to talk to you all. Like, that's why I like the stream way more than a Let's Play, because I figure if I'm here and you all are here, you know, the least I can do not only is interact with you all, but I also just find it very, very fun. I think it's a lot more fun than trying to record a Let's Play, you know, by myself. Because, like, I've been doing the 0% growth Sacred Stones, and I kind of wish I was streaming it. It can be less fun if you turn animations off. I should probably turn animations off anyway, just so that we can get through this map in whatever time we have today. Am I referring to the RE0 stream? Uviana, I'm not. I'm referring to the last Fire Emblem stream. I felt really good during the Resident Evil stream yesterday. That was a blast. What the fuck? They rescue stratting? Cowards! Oh, who's seizing who here, okay? They deserve to get seized if they're gonna pull that shit. If Noob King, if you are asking Big Massive Huge if he is a Forsyth fan, he better say yes, because if he says no, I might just have to get a mod on his ass and ban him from the channel, because Forsyth fans only in this zone. Gilgamesh, it was fun, but it wasn't a top tier Resident Evil stream. It was just sort of a good one. So let's turn off animations by unit, but we'll leave on Sigrun for fun, and we'll leave on Mia because I want to see the True Blade animations. I haven't seen them yet, and then we need to feed Rolf. Ugh. Rolf needs a big kill right now. I think that's what Rolf is hungry a little bit. Should I bring... I would at least like to turn field animations on, at least. Gives me more time to chat, actually, whenever we have field animations on. Forsyth is a mage killer. It's an interesting way to use the word mage killer. I agree, though. Everything for that man. Okay, wow, this guy is speedy right here. What the fuck? Okay, that guy's big bad. Okay, how about actually Soren set up some kills for Sigrun? I think that's important. Are we forging a Milfivis for Sigrun? I don't know. I've always wondered, should I have the right to just override the poll on, like, one character to be able to deploy them? I've always sided against it because I always think it's more fun when you all are the drivers of of the deployment. But I can tell you, if I wasn't doing that, oh yeah, Sigrun would be the character I would be pulling off of the... out from the bottom of the pole. 100% every time. I know I'm the streamer and I can do whatever I want, but I do want everyone to have a good time, and I want everyone to be a part of this. Just wanted to tell you this because you think it's funny. You always try to mimic the battle animations in the basement, and you never know what to do with flyers. Yeah, that one would be kind of tough. Maybe jump off your couch or something? I should do it for Liar. No, adorable lemon. This is an awkward game for the poll anyway, but it's starting to pay dividends, like getting us, you know, chances to use Liar. Okay, so there's no pitfall over there. Let's see. Tanith is not really worth training. She's super low and I'm not memeing her. Baiting this guy out's not a bad play, probably, but we could do that actually with... We'll do that with Nefni. What the fuck? Oh, Tabarn, he's here to kick some ass. Okay, I can dig it. I'm all for that shit. Okay. And let's go ahead and get... You know we got to get our boy Braum some action. I saw someone earlier... Part of the fun... I saw someone earlier ask, what is the missed Ike support bonuses? They are +2 attack, +2 defense, +23 avoid. Also known as should be fucking illegal. Bonuses that good. It's disgusting. Fuck. Alright, good. It's always good when you got your game over condition specifically in that spot. Okay. I don't see any thunder, though, around. I don't see any thunder that's close by. So... I think we can get in here. I think we can get in here and start fucking some dudes up. I think that's fine. Game over in a hole. I wish Ike could fly. It would be nice. It would be nice. That it would be. Okay, so we'll... I mean, we should be good. We'll have Tanith and Sigrun continue working on that support. And I think that'll be it. But I just saw something that I wanted to read. Tanith can triangle attack. So Blue Waku saying, part of the fun of watching streams is when the streamer's having fun. Choosing one character for yourself might help with that. Not that you aren't having fun now, of course. Yeah, I think that's true. I just have fun in general, though. So as bad as I want Sigrun to be on the team, it is, you know, it's kind of like an adventure to see how many people are going to die to see before we get to her. So that's, you know, that's sort of exciting in a way. Did I forget to move Leanne? Wait, Leanne's blue? Okay. Wait, what? When did... Oh, God. Bye. Alright, so just a couple of dead herons out in the yard. Let's see, let's go mark off Leanne. And let's mark off Rayson. We still got Raphael. That's pretty good. It's just dancers. 2 herons dead, 1 to go. I didn't know she was blue. Oh my god, that guy's got... Who the fuck are these light rune guys, and why do they have monster strats? Just murder the whole bird people? And that's like what Oliver was doing or something. Who was it really that burned down the Serenus Forest? Look, don't tell nobody, but... Okay, Physic, not a fan of that shit. Not a fan of Elfire being around here. That's not cool, bro. Let's get rid of that shit. See, I think we can get rid of... Let's get rid of Elfire. I don't like that. The enemy AI is Giga Brain. They are Mega Brain. I'm not killing the dancers on purpose, Chaos Amber. No. Leanne is super low on the popularity poll. She wasn't going to see any action anyway. But I wouldn't just kill them on purpose. Because I don't kill units on purpose. Unless you technically... you could probably count what I did to Fiona as on purpose. But it was... That was specific and calculated and designed to just save our boy Leonardo. Light ruins and pitfalls are lined up, so they are back here. Okay. Interesting. That is good to know. So thank you for that tip. Who said that? Let's see. Willem said that. Thank you, Willem. How's Raphael doing in the poll? Raphael is at number 44. So that's better than Leanne. We can give him that. That we can. Okay, let's just... Okay, we've got... Fuck, we've got Ragnell now. Jesus. Like, what's the point of even using anything else? Let's just go to town. Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, Braum. Braum seems like... That's fun. Let's fun use Braum. Get rid of the physics, actually. That's big. Hit him with the swag now. It is a good map animation. Okay, and then... Ooh, that's actually good. That's good Boyd placement right there. So now he's getting that nice support. Hell yeah. Boyd's got some HP on him, though. 50 HP, that's Lagoo's numbers. That's disgusting. This is really obnoxious, actually, that we can't quite get in... We can't quite get in Sigrun here to kill. What we need to do, actually, we need to get Mist into Ike's support range, I think. So... make sure that Ike is getting that big 23 avoid, because I just noticed a Killer Lance. And that is... Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really feeling that Killer Lance, gonna be honest. It's gonna end the run right now, if we do it. Now that we're pretty much at the point where we're hard Iron Manning at this point. I mean, Radiant Dawn's shifting armies are basically over at this point, except for the 2 Dawn Brigade maps. As if a Killer Lance... Hey, Killer Lance killed Mordecai. So got some questions here. Let's see. We got a lot of things here. Well, let's go back through here and see. Plasma Strife is saying that permadeath being taken out of Fire Emblem would allow the games to be better designed around everything. I think you can say the same thing about growths as well. I think permadeath is... It depends on the game. I think you got to build the game around it. You know, I've been very vocal about Three Houses not being built around permadeath. It's built around Divine Pulse, which is disappointing. I think permadeath with scaffolds is way more interesting. But... You know, it depends on the game. It depends on the game. Nothing should be a sacred cow. No feature should be a sacred cow. Our only concern should be, are they making some good-ass games? Make some good-ass games, and we're going to have fun. So, that's really what the only focus should be. I also saw someone asked about poetry, which I'm always looking to talk about. Monkey Twins 1, A. Bopper, any twips on... Twips? Any twips on analyzing poetry for my poetry presentation tomorrow, which you haven't even started yet? Depends on the poet. You know, generally, the big focus that you want to think on when you read poetry, and you read anything, is you want to be thinking in terms of metaphors, and I don't mean complicated metaphors. I mean, you want to when you read it, you want to start applying the stuff in an empathetic sense. You want to think, how does this apply to me in my life? How does this apply to other people's lives? You know, if I were this person in this situation, what would I feel? You know, like, because really the way I center analysis when I do it is all about, how does this interact with people? How does this interact with the experiences of others? You know, what understanding do we get of other people from this? You know, that's sort of a big thing I always go for. I hope that helps. I'm sort of caught on the spot for a question like that. You wanted to know why everyone cares about Lord being game overs and non-Iron Mans. Like, why not try to put them in risky situations to get them stronger? See, I think the Lords are an interesting design problem in Fire Emblem that all the games have had very different ways to answer. You know, and it depends on the game whether or not I think they do it well or not. You know, because I think by the Lords being generally the only game over condition, one thing you got to think about is, okay, should they be strong or not? Some games go with yes. Some games are giving you Ike, you know, Radiant Dawn Ike. Some games are giving you Chrom, giving you, you know, Hector. These guys that are super stonk, that can really handle themselves. Other games go with weaker Lords, you know, to kind of have that more Ludo narrative feel, like your Roy-type character, where it's all about, you know, keeping them safe, really escorting them, knowing they're not built for this. They're here, but they're not built for it. Generally, I prefer strong because I'd rather have the game over condition be a pretty tough cookie. But one of my favorite Lords has got to be FE5 Leaf, because he's combat weak, but he's combat good enough for the enemies the game is going to throw at you. And he has a lot of other things that he can do with his leadership stars and all of his supports. It's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of good utility that I like. So, there you go. There's some quick thoughts on the Lord. Right there. Well, yeah, Ike and Hector are, but I mean, like, they are examples of, you know, giving a really strong Lord so that you don't risk game overs. That is a good point, Metal King Slime. You do not game over when Sigurd dies. Although that's a little more situational. Okay, we want... What do we want to do? We want... Just keep pushing Mia up. Put... Har can heal himself, I think, pretty well. This guy's all out of shit, so that dude's easy pickings for whoever we want to just snatch a kill. Maybe Sigrun or something, I don't know. Now we gotta work on that support. That support's big money. So Har up, I think. Yeah. Send Har up. I think Micaiah is well designed. Micaiah is interesting. I like Micaiah. I like, if you're gonna have a weak Lord, give them things that they can do that are interesting. Whether it's supports or healing or, you know, giving them good 1-2 range, magic chip. Roy is just bad. I think he's bad from a design standpoint because he's basically Leaf without... He's sort of a reflection on the fact that FE6 just doesn't have enough tools, even though it still treats it like it's some kind of Thracia stuff in terms of your more player phase oriented kind of... Well, no, maybe not Thracia, but it's such a player phase heavy game. It needs more tools, and Roy is sort of emblematic of that problem. I think the reason people don't like Lords getting killed in non-Iron Mans, though, is because game overs suck, because you gotta replay content. Alright, so, and, you know, one of the things earlier I was talking about, you know, because I like to think of myself not really as a streaming channel very much, even though it's what I do a lot of. I still think of my... Pavai's nice. I think of myself largely as like a video essay critique channel. That's what I want to be. You know, that's what I want to spend my time focused on. And, you know, one of the things I really like to do with it is you being willing to just sort of throw ideas out there and sort of seeing what happens. Really questioning things that we don't often question. So I got a video essay coming up about growth rates that, you know, because growth rates are something that we consider, you know, really good. We like them, but there isn't a whole lot of questioning of why growth rates are fun, or if they're even good. Because I actually think that growth rates are generally not good from a design standpoint because of some of the issues they open up in terms of how you can design your late games. But nothing in this world, I think, bores me less than arguments or people that... Nice. I could have seen that one coming a mile away, but someone Nice. Someone had to test it. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Three for three. Oh, God. That's not good, and Har is in some trouble here if we leave him out here. Who as is Boyd. Uh-oh. And Ike's stunned. He can't issue directions. That is, that's pretty bad. 19... Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, that's not good. That's not good. They put the fucking... How long until these things go away? How long do light runes hang around for? Okay. Okay. I'm scared. I'm actually kind of scared a little bit. Because... Like, I got no idea how this is gonna go. I want Har to be one space above this point, I think. They don't expire, so we're just fucked. What? So these three people, Boyd... So we just got a rescue drop, and then everybody else is allowed to move forward, and then everybody else is just sort of stuck. Great. That is fantastic. Holy shit. I can see why they give you Sigrun and Tanith now. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. But... thankfully, Ike is one of the ones that's gonna be able to move forward. That's pretty good. That's pretty big. That Ike is gonna be able to do something. Since he's who we need to move anyway. Okay, Tabarn, if you could have killed one of those mages, that would have been a little bit better. Just a bit better. It's a major infrastructure problem for Crimea. That's why they're game over conditions in this chapter. I did not know they were game over conditions. I'm glad to know that. Not that I'm putting them in a whole lot of danger anyway, because I'm not going to use Tanith long term, and I'm really hoping we can get Sigrun to be used long term. Oh shit. That is big bad. Good damage, son. It was worth a try. Congratulations. Okay, that's... Okay, these guys don't move then. That's really nice. If you put flyers over the pitfalls, they can fly. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. So we're gonna... I know we should probably be rescue dropping like Mia or some shit, but you know, yeah, just Sigrun kill. I like Sigrun kill. That's really fun. It also gets her to promote sooner, and that's all I want. Har is going hard. Har, har, har. The harder, daddy. Cover yourself in flyers. Prepare yourself. Okay, we want... Don't want her messing around a little too much with these snipers. That's not too fun. So... We need... Yeah. Yeah, so what we need to do... We'll get Mia over and feed this kill to Rolf. So that we can get Ike out of there. Gotta get the harder daddy, yes. Okay. Alright, Boyd, it checks out. Let's, make sure before we move Ike up that he's at a full health. Yeah, what's up, Ascended Bagels? You live for a full Braum? I do too. I like a fully promoted Braum. So anyway, what I was saying earlier is that, you know, I think there's a lot of criticism that sort of exists out there that is kind of, I think, overly focused on, yo, just appreciate shit for what it is, bro. Don't get goofy on us by throwing things out, or people that get really, really, really upset at any kind of slightly bizarre take or wacky idea. So, okay, interesting. That was a good cancel. That was actually a really useful cancel there for our boy Har. I don't know why I flew Har back here. Oh yeah, it was because of L Thunder. You know, and people who will just start trying to... Who the fuck hasn't moved yet? Just trying to lay waste into you for... Well, did you know about the lore? Did you know about the deep lore? It's even deeper than the lore. Or that would be disrespecting the original game. And it's... Man, that shit bores the fuck out of me when people get like that. Because my recommendation to... to anybody that wants to get into criticism or wants to do videos or wants to do anything like that, my recommendation is you have to be willing to just throw shit against the wall and be okay with being wrong. You would rather think differently, be creative, free your imagination away from these ideas of you should respect the fans of this game by not insulting it. You should respect this game for how it is. Imagine respecting a work of fiction or a work of art to the point where you let it cripple your imagination. And you know, cause like there's generally what there is, I find with a lot of people, there's a status quo bias. They think about what is and they sort of trap themselves into naturalizing that. And you generally need to be okay. You need to be okay with being wrong. Because if you're okay with being wrong, you're more likely to stumble into interesting, unique, and different and good ideas and criticisms and concepts than if you are locked step by step into what is. Minor tweaks around the edges is uninteresting criticism. It is a difference boner, a little bit, Speedy Hawk. It is a difference boner, but do I want to listen to a critic or do I want to listen to... Because I read a lot of because, you know, again, my Twitter's just difference boner central. And I'll read a lot of the posts that people respond, and they're the ones that interest me. It has nothing to do whether or not people agree with me or not. It has everything to do with whether or not they say something interesting in response. The ones that are like, oh, but, you know, you would lose out, you would, you know, but that's just, you're disrespecting the game, bro. Just like the game, bro. Like, that's so boring. That's so bland. Like, come on, dude. Be a fucking human being. Explore yourself. Okay. I'll word that differently. Explore different ideas. Oh my god. There we go. Well, I'm glad you just admit Rush Studios 101 to just basically being triggered 24/7 by what I'm saying. I have disrespecting opinions, which are good, and a difference boner. I'm not denying the difference boner. What the fuck? Can I not rescue because I'm below altitude? Is that altitude a thing now? All of a sudden? Interesting. Wanting change and being open to the possibilities it might bring is a very good thing. Don't get why many people do not like that idea. I think the reason a lot of people don't like ideas like that, or they get irritated at... Well, I'm not even going to call them controversial takes, at just spitballing, is... The reason why people get annoyed at spitballing I think is, for many people, there's a certain comfort you get from the things that you enjoy. You know, and when anyone is throwing out ideas or criticizing something, think how personally, you know, if I were to sit here and I was just gonna, you know, I've never been one to shy away from like criticizing, let's say, FE6, you know, if I'm just hammering away on that nonstop, people are going to take that as a personal offense, because we associate ourselves so strongly with what we like: music, games, movies, TV shows, anime. We like all that stuff. Boyd's gonna die, by the way. Boyd is gonna die unless Tabarn comes in clutch here and just decks this dude. I was really banking on that killer axe right there. And when you question that stuff, they, you know, people will get, not they as in the same amorphous blob of other people, people will get upset at that. And I think we need to free ourselves from associating so strongly with works of fiction and art at a personal level. Instead of being lost, the only HP that matters is 0, people. Uh-oh. Yes! He's gonna eat rock, though, because rock don't miss. They're just dragging out the inevitable. No! Boy! 1 HP. Plot armor, no! No! Okay, that was a good. I was expecting a pitfall, but I think we're done with them now at this point. Not the rock, anything but the rock. You know, so we associate so strongly with those things, but instead, what we should focus on doing, what I think it's better to do, what I think is healthier for people to do, is to let the things you like open your imagination and open, you know, yourself up in a lot of ways. Let it guide yourself, let you think of new things, think of new ideas, rather than devoting yourself to defending the thing that you really like in all of its, you know, design choices, any work of art. Let it open yourself up to new possibilities for yourself, for your own creativity, for your own imagination. You know, a lot of people don't, you know, associate imagination with creation. That's not necessarily true. You don't have to necessarily create anything, but new possibilities, new ways of thinking. Let art elevate you rather than you elevating the art, is what I generally want to get at. And that's why I am so adamant on just spitballing so many takes all the time, is like, just throw ideas out there, throw them out there, throw them out there, throw them out there. See what happens, see what sticks, see what works. You have a bad take, you have a bad take, you got a good take, you got a good take, but as long as you're throwing stuff out there, as long as you're thinking, as long as you're challenging what you are, you know, engaging with, I think you will find yourself really thinking, I think, more clearly on a lot of things, and really engaging a lot more with what you consume, because people are having just well, that's the thing, Rush Studios, is like, I'm not, like, at no point, though, I also want to make this clear. You can like anything you like. I'm not even going to say that you want to like, because that implies we have a choice in a way over what we like, when in reality, it's just, we like something. And there's not really an explaining that. You know, no one should ever apologize for what they like. It's fine to disagree. But, you know, I don't want to be caught up, you know, I don't want to make it seem like there's a right and a wrong. Like, there's no such thing as an objective truth to any of this. Like, I can make my argument against FE6. I can make my argument against Genealogy of the Holy War. It don't matter. You know. Because, like, the intention is never take... You don't take anything away from anybody. French neoclassicism should have never come back, Vivian. I agree. Well, I agree with that, Midnight Cowboy. It's okay to be wrong as long as you're open to changing your perspective. And I think it's also to be, again, it's okay to be wrong if you're just throwing stuff out there and figuring stuff out. A lot of people, though, I will say, it's not even that they want to be wrong. They're not even interested in being correct. They're not interested in being correct. They're not interested in being wrong. They're interested in defending things. Because, well, yeah, this is the difference boner thing. Because this is what I always get chewed up with people when I talk about remakes. Is like, if you're gonna remake something, remake the son of a bitch. Do some new shit. Let's test some out. Let's test out some new things. Let's see what works. Because if there's one thing, you know, I think in a way, we talk about like FE4 remake possibility. I do think it'd be mad disrespectful to FE4 to not change anything except quality of life, because that is sort of in some ways disrespecting Kaga's whole design philosophy, which is, you want to talk about a spitballer, you want to talk about a guy that's just going to throw shit at the wall, and sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's not, but we're going to run hog wild with it anyway and see what happens, is Shozo Kaga. Because if you look at Fire Emblem before and after he left, with the exception of like FE3, all those games are super different from each other. Like, it's crazy what he did. He really did. He was like, fuck, let's go all in. I got this whack idea. Let's try this shit out. Am I talking about changing game mechanics or the story too? Hey, whatever Intelligent Systems wants to make, if they want to make a game that changes FE4 story, or like, shit, I don't care. Let's remake FE4 from Arvis's perspective. Make him the Lord. Tell it from a completely different perspective. Eldigan. I like, do some things. You know, one of my favorite anime series, I'm not the biggest anime watcher in history, but one of my favorite series is Gankutsuwa, the Count of Monte Cristo. And one of the conceits of that show is they took the novel Count of Monte Cristo, and they're like, no, Siri, there's nothing else you can help with. I'm in the zone right now. I'm playing Fire Emblem. Don't shut the fuck up. Boyd and Leanne are dead, yes. You know, the main conceit of that series, what they do there is they start from the middle of the novel with a completely different main character. Edmond Dantes is the main character of the Count of Monte Cristo. In the anime, they changed it to Albert, who is a fairly minor character in the novel. If you've read the novel, The Count of Monte Cristo, Albert's not really much of a character. And they went ahead and were like, okay, but like, what if he was the main character? What would the Count of Monte Cristo be in that situation? So, I'm just saying, like they should always be willing to look at things from a different angle, because the one thing to keep in mind is that with things like remakes, the original doesn't go away. In fact, my big criticism of like Echo, not a big criticism, this is more of just a general I'm irritated with Nintendo type take, is I don't know why they don't package in original versions with their remakes, because that would be cool. I think that would be awesome if they did that. I think they really should pack in those original games. Like, if they remake FE4, I don't care how radically different they make it. Should be bonus feature in there. Yo, you want to play the original Genealogy of the Holy War? Here you go. Put that shit right in there. Make it a big box. Of course, knowing Nintendo, I'd probably charge $120 for that version of the game and be like, you're getting such a good deal here, even though, like, fucking Atlas would probably drop the shit for 40 bucks. They did package in the OG OST in the SE. What the fuck is SE? Why am I blanking on that? I mean, not the OST. I want the game. I want the whole thing. Yeah, no, Nintendo hates legacy content. It would never happen, but that's what they should do. They do it so they can release it separately? Well, fucking release it, motherfuckers. They're never gonna release. We will never, ever get the original FE4 in America. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Because it's just not. They're not gonna do it. And if we do it, I want to eat those words. I say those words specifically so that I can eat them later because I want an official release. But I'm not gonna hold my breath for it. At all. Let's roll up through chat here and see, because I kind of got lost in thoughts all alone. Tough Emily's talking about having an appreciation for things that do things differently. This is why I believe anime should never follow the manga. The manga already exists. Try something new. Although I know with things like anime, I know with a lot of this stuff, it's not art. It's a corporate conveyor belt. But still, if we want to make art, and it's not even about so much, because I wouldn't even say you remake. For a lot of people, they'll see like, oh, remake is for, you know, don't fix something that wasn't broken. And I say, why not break something? Why not be spicy? Be spicy. Go crazy. Try some shit. You never know what you'll find. You start, you know, making some noise. And again, nothing is ever gonna, especially as Fire Emblem fans, we should know nothing's ever gonna make this stuff go away, because we had to scrap for all the old legacy content. Fuck off! I guess it is an enemy phase kill. Yeah, Ragnall is infinite durability because, you know, because it's fun. Rip Mia and her shitty little silver sword that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's set up some stuff. Has there ever been a video game remake that I feel really nailed it with what I'm talking about? You're trying to think maybe Pokemon Let's Go. I think Pokemon Let's Go to a certain point, I like that it is... I like the way Let's Go handled catching Pokemon, because I've never had fun catching Pokemon, so anything that expedites that process is going to be a benefit to me. But I would say, honestly, like, the Resident Evil 2 remake is a really good one. There were a lot of people just super upset that thought it was just mad annoying that they completely changed the style of that game from the lockdown classic camera angles to the Resident Evil 4 style. The way you play Resident Evil 2 original and Resident Evil 2 remake, both in terms of its literal story beats and its gameplay, is entirely different between the two games. You cannot play one and then play the other. In fact, Resident Evil 2 Remake, when it came out, was very different from how you approached any other Resident Evil game in terms of the way you wanted to approach combat and situations. And so, fuck off, Gorin! And I know a lot of people don't like the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it's got problems that are not because of how different it is. I think it's got problems because Final Fantasy ain't exactly the most well-written games. Let's be real. You know, Final Fantasy VII Original got by with a lot of bad writing and bad translation because there wasn't voice acting. But voice acting, well, it made it interesting. I'll give it that. We can take 83 damage. That's not bad. Homeboy's just gonna heal up again. Oh my god, how long are we gonna do this for? Looking like a Braum kill to me. Oh, 100%. Slim Sword activated. Oh, I agree, Luis. I'm 100% against the FE1 release model. I got it. Because, like, this is a situation where it's like, kind of, what are you going to do? You know, and I think the FE1 release model is more emblematic of a larger problem that isn't as big a deal in this context. So, you know, artificially restricting supply is like it's video games. That's not going to change anything. The problem is that it's emblematic of how corporations, companies will artificially restrict necessary resources and pretend like they're uncommon or difficult to come by. Medicine, food, clean water, and will pump up prices or intentionally decrease their availability to do it. So, like, the reason why I'm against it with how Nintendo does it is because it's just a part of a much larger problem. It's more serious, significantly more serious in other areas. And what makes it so difficult to challenge that hegemony that the corporations have is that they hold that stranglehold on necessary goods. You can't get people to boycott water. You can't get people to boycott food on a massive scale. You know, and that's a problem. It's not a problem that people don't want to starve. It's a problem that we've let private interests artificially control and restrict necessary things. And then, of course, in consumer goods, they're going to act that out as well. Nintendo does it all the time. Oh yeah, the Wii was impossible to get. I remember, like, you couldn't get that shit ever. Oh god, is it 313 already? No, it's just that obnoxious 312 map. Oh goody. Look at this army that we've got here. I don't know about this one. Nolan can't even use Tomahawk because he's been so untrained. So we got to do something. We got to do something here with the Dawn Brigade. And we could promote Aaron. Just jack up Jill. 5 levels, though, is not that big. She does have capped magic, though. So you could get some speed on her. Leonardo doesn't need the shit. Yeah, I think we gotta pump Jill. Just pump Jill. Use Master Seal on Aaron, that's probably a good idea. We'll probably Master Crown Tyronio, honestly. What happened to Nolan? We game overed in part 1, and so we were gonna kill Nolan because Nolan came up in the death wheel, but he dodged every fatal hit. So it just benched him. Oh, that's not good, Jill. We need speed and defense. Strength, speed, defense, come on. Hell yeah, at least strength. And that should be enough speed. Oh, her speed's capped, okay. Okay, so she actually doesn't have a whole lot of need going forward with a lot of that stuff. We don't need to Master Crown Jill, she's got... I mean, we could. But she's got Paragon, she should be good. So let's just see what we get with Tyronio here. Give my man, make him a marshal. Yeah, let me scroll up through chat here, see what all I've missed. People saying update the death counter. I don't want to do Microsoft Paint right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm in so much pain at this moment, like physically in pain. Like, that's not even a joke, like I just hurt. So I'm minimizing all movement that I can. What the fuck, politics? Bopper, just talk about how Nintendo are doing greedy stuff with no larger cultural context around it. God! Some people do be like that, though. It's okay. Okay to talk about serious things. Let's see. We got good weapons for sale. We got silver axes for sale. We got a little bit of money. Silver pole axe? Holy shit. That is pricey. Let's just get a regular ass silver axe. Oh, Jill can't hold it. We'll get... We need to get some big jabs for our boy Tyronio, because he's about to choke some ledges like no one's ever choked ledges before. Keep your video games out of my politics. Gamers do straight up be like, though, let's not talk about politics. I just want to play Metal Gear Solid. It's like, do you think while you play? Because I would recommend it. He's gonna wipe the English language off the face of the earth! Okay. Okay, give me the silver. I want the silver. Oh, hell yeah. What's thinking? Never heard of it. Serious question. Did you kill the Dawn Brigade on purpose, or did your brain cells just not work? It depends on the Dawn Brigade member. Some of them it was fog of war kills. Some of them it was a lack of brain cells. It was sort of a mix of reasons, I think. Alright, see you later, Mr. Duck. Yeah, this is the map before 313, so... Yikes! Don't know how this one's gonna go. Can Jill and Leonardo support? Oh, hell yeah. That's big. That counts for something. Oh, God. Oh, God. This might be the run right here, people. It might be... Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay, we've got to kill 40 enemies. Yeah, we Master Crown Tyronio. Any Thunder Mages? Doesn't look like there's any Thunder Mages. As long as Micaiah is good. And Jill does not have good HP. Oh, she doesn't have good HP. Aaron can't do shit. Jill is our only combat unit. Also, by the way, Nolan has to be benched because he's technically dead, so... I don't know what the plan here is exactly. How do we win this? Just use Aaron. Aaron will choke this point. Yes. Aaron chokes every point. First of all, let's just fly in Jill. Oh jeez. Oh man, she takes a beating. Even at this point, she takes a beating. She's heading for bad biorhythm too. It's not good. We just gotta... Let's just fly her in here. We already Master Crown Tyronio. Just gonna throw her in here, have her run off, have her Super Kanto out. Okay. Alright, good. Excellent. Is now the time to have them... Just have someone eat rock. Eat some rock, please. That counts for something. We shall give them that. I think we need to get Tyronio. Because usually, what is it? We Master Crown Tyronio and then just have him sort of hang out here and just chunk dudes. I think we might have to just skeet everyone over here to this point. And hope to God it works out. Okay, we have a lot of yellow units that we can rely on. We can let them clash as well, all the yellow units. The good thing is 1, 2, 3. No, they're one off. Shit. Wait, no. Now they have support. Aw, hell yeah. 3 avoid. Now we're talking. Watch out for Pegasus Knights killing Micaiah. They're pretty far away for right now. Oh, jeez. Sigrun, no, we can't do this map. We can't kill Sigrun. Okay, the good thing is that these guys got a death wish. I don't know where they're going to want to go, but... Now, Jill's not going to die. Don't worry about it. You worry too much. Just surround Tyronio. I think Tyronio needs to surround everybody else. I worry too much for man that always says not to worry. I mean, Jill is a run over condition. She ain't just a game over condition. Hey, what's up, Chris Krungle? I feel like I haven't seen you around. Nice to see it. Does Mickey have physics? No, physics died with Laura a long time ago. You know, you always thought Echoes was a little too faithful in terms of its game design, to be honest. Like, changing an NES game from some of the bad units of older game design is fine, I think. I think one of the big disappointments of Echoes, as far as how faithful it is, like, they were... I can't believe they were even faithful to all the space-saving stuff, because NES games had, what, like 50 kilobytes to fit on or some shit? They weren't even a full megabyte. And they were faithful to all those maps, all those repetitive maps. That boggles my mind to no end, why they did it that way. I get why they did it that way. It's... because faithful remakes, they get to generally slide off of one thing, which is that they're very easy to design, because you don't have to design them. You know, so basically, IS got to cut the map design portion of the development process completely out of it. And, like, that's kind of lazy a little bit. But because it's faithful, people are like, yeah, dude, it's just like that game I remember and I don't like. The best changes that Echoes made was adding some characters like Burgood. Also, some of the bad changes were characters like Conrad and Faye, although I'm glad, again, that there are... Not going for Tyronio. Okay, I see how it is. They did put Hunter's Volley in to fix it. Yeah, and, like, all the effort on the presentation is very well appreciated. I love the presentation of it. Of that game. Okay, this guy's just gonna... Nice. Good job, man. Really going out there. Really working hard, that... that fucking bishop, man. Echoes gets a pass since it's got Forsyth and he is the best. Huh. Stand aside? What a god. Okay, get it. Don't let no stupid yellow unit steal my kill. I want this. This is mine. Conrad was the worst. Faye was the worst. You know, a lot of people will defend Echoes' we'll just call it bad treatment of women as being okay because it's a remake of a much older game, even though they added characters like Faye that just make shit worse for no reason. Meh. This is not about her as a unit. It's completely as a character, because almost everything she says has to do with or she's being rude as hell to Silk. Which I'm not... Silk's just trying to be nice. Silk is just trying to be nice to fucking Faye. And Faye's got to be such an asshole all the time. Where's my boy Leonardo? Where'd he go? Oh, it's Aaron. We gotta move. Okay. Not my Echoes. Oh! You unironically love Faye. Stop trying to be objective. You can unironically love anything. There's no objective criticism. I never want to hear the word objective again in my life. I can give you my take on Faye. I can't give you what scientists have discovered in science labs because they ain't nothing. Again, no such thing as objective criticism, people. Then don't say she's bad. Okay, wait, new strat, have no opinion. Objective. Because when I say I'm bad, the unspoken sort of, what's it called? The synecdoche of that sentence is that, in my opinion, you know, we got to get to the point where we just acknowledge that it's all just opinion. It's just like your opinion, man. We don't have to mention it all the time, that it's opinion. Like, of course it's opinion. We're talking about fictional characters in a fictional video game. Did I finish the objective for this map? No, it's actually impossible to finish this objective because I have 2 units. Yeah. No, no. It's cool. I just want to make it clear that I'm not grilling anyone. I always want to make that clear because, again, people do take things personal, and I never know who is or who's not when it comes to criticizing anything. Now that we have a Mario XCOM-like, can we get an FE Mario crossover strategy RPG? Okay, so I want the next Fire Emblem game to be a platformer, and I want the next Mario to be a turn-based tactics RPG. I think that would be pretty fun. I don't know what a Fire Emblem platformer would look like. I don't know. You could probably do some crazy stuff. But, hey. If we can make a Shin Megami Tensei-like, there's no reason to not make Fire Emblem Bros. But yeah, we do have Mario and Rabbids, but that's more XCOM. I want Mario, but with the weapon triangle. I want Mario with weapon triangle and waifu emblem. It's called Subspace Emissary. Dude, Subspace Emissary was a banger back in the day. That game was rad. It's such a shame they didn't have anything as good as that in Smash Ultimate. I didn't play the board game thing very much, or like the big adventure mode. Mario and Rabbids is really good. I like Mario and Rabbids. I actually like Mario and Rabbids quite a bit better than XCOM. I actually like it significantly more than XCOM. Not that XCOM's bad. It's just that I like a lot of XCOM in theory, but I generally find the game more irritating than fun. But that's just me. World of Light was a major disappointment. Some people saying World of Light's decent. I think like when you compare it to Subspace Emissary, which was just a real banger, it's hard to not feel a little disappointed. Also, if Jill could get that biorhythm under control, that would be super nice. Yeah, go with Grab It, Dotstiff. Mario and Rabbids is good. It's not like the best game ever. It's not gonna blow your mind, but you're gonna have fun with it, I would say. If Jill could step on you to be on it, it'd be in character. Hand axe broke. That's disgusting. Okay. Because we can leave... Yeah, if we leave Jill, like, right here... Fuck, dude, Leonardo just double someone. Okay. Okay. 17... okay, we got a Leonardo kill. Attention, we have a Leonardo kill. We have found one. This is big right here. This is the discovery of the century. Mario and Rabbids is better than FE. I can see it. If you like, definitely if you like that style, it's going for a lot more. Can't have Hand Axe broke without Hand Axe broke. Okay. Yeah, give him the Lugenschlaben, whatever it's called. Nice. Perfectly calculated positions right there. XCOM over Mario and Rabbids because you can hear soldiers crying for their lives as they watch their comrades get mind hacked. That is pretty sad. That is pretty sad. I always felt really weird. Like kind of like how in, what's it called? The, you No More Heroes 2? How enemies like cry out like "Mama" when they die. It's like that's a little. I don't know if that fits with this aesthetic they're going for very much. Remember to get Aaron kills. If we can getting Aaron kills at this point is harder than getting liar kills. Yes, effective damage gamer over there. My spleen. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it fits. Well, then again, I mean, the game kind of has this whole point of trying to be all about how violence is like the only way for people in the modern age to communicate. But also, it's No More Heroes. So it aesthetically doesn't fit, even though it thematically does. That's always an interesting thing. You know, when you make a choice, do you do things that thematically work or aesthetically work? Or do you prefer both? Do you further theme or do you further aesthetic? Really great works of art do both at the same time, but, you know, sometimes, you know, art is so much a product of compromise and time. Sometimes you just got to make that call. You know, because I find a lot of Fire Emblem is picking between, do we go ludonarrative and thematic stuff, or do we go aesthetics and fun? Because those are sometimes mutually exclusive, especially when you're working on you don't have infinite resources, you don't have infinite time. We'll never get a stream not talking about remakes because someone's always going to bring it up because people always come after me for my difference boner. And someone always asks the question. Did I not answer questions in the chat? I field them. I answer them. Funny nerd go fuckhead. That's what I thought the game was like when I was like a teenager. I was like, yeah. Yeah, funny. Travis Touchdown's so cool. If you made a game, you'd simply do everything right. Bopper, sees difference. Also Bopper, nut. Oh! Yes, it's different. Therefore, it's good. Remember, kids, it's not a fallacy as long as I say it. I also just have ADD, man. Every book on my bookshelf is just... Yo, I'm gonna read like 6 chapters of that shit and then like move on to something else and then like front like I actually read that shit. They made the part 3 chapters auto-scrollers. They just made these Toronio simulators. Oh god, where's my water? I finally got a way to keep water cold. It's an advanced technology called mini fridges. I was fortunate enough to find one. And get one actually for free, so I can finally have cold alcohol in my... closer to me when I stream. They needed to tone down these Part 3 Dawn Brigade chapters. I don't know. Like, I am genuinely convinced that nobody played this shit. No one played this shit on anything above normal mode. Okay, so we can have... See, so we could... Nah, yellow units move first, so I don't trust sending Micaiah in there for even a second. No way. Can't... Even with because this is +5 speed, right? Even with that shit, he can't double. Why is this game like this? Is this a game where playtesting died? I mean, probably not. I have genuinely no idea what the optimal way would be to playtest Fire Emblem, a game with... You have a fucking game with permadeath and random growths. How do you playtest that? Like, how do you playtest sections like this? At no point did anybody go like, okay, what's gonna happen here if they've got only like Jill and Aaron and Leonardo? We need to test that shit. They never would have done it. Okay, don't... Toronio has fucking no healing. Good. That's nice. And he's facing 2% Toronio's facing 2% crits. Oh god. Toronio facing 2%. 2% crits. Easy. They code a soft reset input in the game and call it a mechanic. Yeah. I like it when people use that argument too to defend soft resetting as a mechanic. Just this mechanic that the games never tell you about. Never imply. And has a reason for existing beyond just sheer like video game mechanics, but also for technical reasons, and for it's also holdovers from like, oh, thank you, Clutch Bishop. These yellow units are hard carrying us. Nolan would have survived all this because he wouldn't have died. We have found the reset button. We will never need to design a game again. Not that Fire Emblem games are designed any way other than accidentally. Akatsukian Gengar saying Fire Emblem storytelling peaked with Radiant Dawn. Change your mind. I always say it peaked with FE8, but FE8, 9, and 10 is definitely the high point streak of the series. And I think the first 3 parts of Radiant Dawn are the best in the series. There are more temporary blue units like in FE5. I get why they don't do that, but at the same time, controlling these yellow units would be a pain in the ass, but it would also get rid of a lot of dead times. I don't know. Sort of hard to say. You will never not be confused by the claim that FE8 has a good story. I will get to it at some point. I will make the Sacred Stones story video at some point. It's a matter of time, but I have to actually just sit down and dedicate myself to it, and it's not one of the projects that's currently super high up on the list. That poor Wyvern just got bodied by everyone. That's actually bad, because that guy was clutch. Now everyone's coming at us. And we still have 21 enemies to kill. Oh my god. Okay, 20. It's down to 20. Okay, Turtle Power knocks him out. Good. Can we get it? Can we... No, no! I forgot her hand axe broke. I forgot her hand axe broke. Had to pick up the Armor Knight. It was an Armor Knight. Nah, we can't pick up. Target that point right there in front of Leonardo. You too, bro. You go for it. You go, man. This is salvageable. We can fix this. Maybe. Aaron, can you fix this? Aaron kind of low-key survives a hit, though. So if Aaron... Probably not around from that guy. Oh, that guy bodies him. Okay. I think... Yes! Genius! Perfect. Okay. That solves the problem for now. The problem is that we still don't have Jill around for next player phase because she's gonna... Well... I gotta set them to roam now as well. Holy shit, man. Did you see the yellow circle on the ground? That is poggers. Let's all go there. What losers? Okay, Toronio is not in a good position anymore. The good thing here is that he's just gonna... Come on, Toronio, you got... Oh! No! His jab! As long as he doesn't get, like, messed up by those mages. As long as... Okay, we can get him to the high ground now. And that's pretty important. This is so many guys. This is so many dudes. Yellow units were a cool idea. Just there's a bit more that you could do with them. Yeah, I think... I mean, this is one thing where... I don't know... What they were doing is they were definitely going for the Ludo narrative. They were going for the big. They wanted to go big. They wanted the scope. They wanted the scale. So... I want all them to roam. I like how it targeted all these guys to run this way too. Gotta get to the yellow circle. Dude, we gotta get to the circle. Is that a circle? Gotta get to it. Okay. So, Turtle Power kills this guy. And, oh, thank God, Leonardo level. How about something good? Honestly, speed, I'll take it any day of the week. Okay? Not a problem there. Just drop that dude. That guy's chunky. Drop him there. Okay, now we need to just hope these guys don't just charge right through us. They better not. They better fucking not, man. 17 is a fine number, especially because it's 16 now. Now, good. These archers are really clutch, actually. Oh, where the fuck do they think they're going? All right, Aaron. All right, Aaron. It's. Yes. Yes, the guy just saved Aaron. Something I really like about Effie is that the big bad guy has some sort of nuance. Medius with his faction of war-torn dragons. Idun is a mindless war machine. It's just never good and evil. I disagree a little bit. I think Fire Emblem leans a little too much into just straight white and black morality a little too frequently. I think it's very rare that they approach what they even attempt to do with Radiant Dawn here. I think the games that sort of offer the most morally complicated visions are going to be your ones like Echoes, Sacred Stones, because Leon. Leon? Bye, Aaron. It's usually just sort of this more Lovecraftian, okay, we got a force for evil. They're also a goo monster. What do you think about that one? Okay, we're getting overrun now. He's goddamn right he was no hero. We're getting really... It might be over now. It might be a wrap. Come on. Okay, Toronio knocks a guy out. We only have to kill 13 more. Jeez. Jeez. Just run away into the corner, smoke a fat one. Can Jill kill anyone? Oh, damn, that's so close. It's so close. Just brave axe it. Okay, okay, this should work. This should work. Yes, thank you, yellow unit. Going out in style. So that's 12 left. No! Oh wait, there's another archer there. He should be able to bag him. Come on, heroic end for that mage, please. No, 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 what are you doing? Come on. Yes. 11. Okay, we got 11 left. And then that archer over there is completely sandwiched. The one that is on that weird kind of scaffold thing. The rock zone. Oh, 313's probably unwinnable. Can 313 be won with just Jill? in Terronio. Because it's gonna have to be. What's my favorite sandwich? Gotta go BLT. Easy. I'm not a big sandwich guy, though. Like your deli sandwiches, like a ham sandwich. Like, I'm not too big on it. A little too bready. But sometimes BLT... BLT actually is always going to slap. I'm always going to be in for that. Gonna have to ferry around a lot of yellow units. We still have Leonardo, that's a good point. Oh god. How do I feel about a hot brown? Hot browns are good. But... not the craziest over them. You know, they're good. Okay. Okay. Shit. We gotta... Okay. As long as the archer guy is done. I think we just got luck. I think we can do this. Archer dude is done. Micaiah Hyde right there. So, whatever you fucking do, man, don't miss this. Okay, always for pleasure to him too. He knows some good stuff. Caldeo 05, the triangle in the death counter is for Oscar. Because when he died, so did the triangle attack. Okay. Red. Okay, yellow unit's good. Good. Come on. Deck him. Yes. Yes. Big. Come on. Oh no. Should have run to the other side. We really should have. It was a mistake. I was worried about the Pegasus Knights, but they killed them all so quickly. That one rescue cost the whole map. It did. Oh, that point of speed may have saved Leonardo. I don't know. I hope it did. The yellow units really did save the shit. This guy is... Why is this guy so dodge tanky? He's so good. Just win. That's a good point. Oh. 312 general new meme. It depends on what are we at here. Okay, we've got Brave Axe. This should be a kill. Okay, good. Don't come for us, man. I'm a little scared at the moment. Okay, what's our kill count to? 3. We have to kill 3 enemies. 1. 1. Thaney bomb. Thaney bomb. 2. And then the third one, everyone's gonna whiff every shot. Oh god. Please no. Wait, who here gonna give me the best EXP? Probably level 8, dude. It's guaranteed. Yes! We pulled it off. Somehow, some way. We found a way. We did it. We got it. Oh yeah. We did it, men. We won. Men. Men! Where is everybody? That was bad. That one rescue cost Aaron his life. Really sad. Oh, sweet Jesus. What do we want to actually choose here? I forget what we get. We want to pass the burden on to another, right? Refuse. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't remember when we actually get him. But we'll find out. Alright. We get Pelias in 4-5, Jesus. Should have promoted Aaron. I don't think it would have made a difference. He was still going to get bodied. He would have been ganged up by so many people. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, they still don't get to grow their support. That's a shame. Just got back. Where'd the Dawn Brigade go? Well, you think we got... I think we got the Grail Mercenaries. I think it's easy. All right, everyone. So... I think this is where we're going to call it for today. Field Nolan just for giggles at this point. We might need it. I don't need it. Things will probably be okay. I think 313, once we get past it, we're in a much better position. But it'll be tough. The only one left of the original Dawn Brigade is Micaiah Leonardo. So good. So, anyway... That was a crazy stream. 3 chapters. I'm surprised we got 3. I'm surprised we got 3 chapters. You're right, Windingism. Shorter Bopper streams are not poggers, but Bopper must educate the youth. I do need to work. School does not stop simply because everyone is dying. So we have to... Sometimes we got to do our actual job sometimes. How close is Liar to the top? She's... Of the alive characters, we're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. She is 18 on there of living characters. 27 without dead characters. So, yeah, next stream will only be like 10 minutes. It'll be just wrapping up Resident Evil 1 Remake. So, maybe we will. I saw where Gilgamesh said that there's some death artwork. So we will see that soon enough. And again, I'm glad that we got to have time together today. Glad we got to have time today to get people really up in arms. It's always fun. Always fun. Again, I sometimes I'll just say words just to see what happens because it's fun. Different words, man. Difference boner. It's easy. All right, so let's take a look here at the chat, see if there's anything that anybody's saying before we head out here. It was a fun stream. Thank you so much, Big Massive Huge Hinden, Ricardo, Squiggle Shit, the Squiggle Shit experience. Oh, Luis, Cal, Gilgamesh, Blue, Waku, BMO McGrim. See you later tomorrow night, Speedy. That's gonna be a great stream. Birthright. Go check out me and Speedy Hawk's Birthright streams. It's always great. And we never get contentious with each other on many hit video games like The Legend of Zelda and Fire Emblem and games. Good game discussions over there on that channel. You're gonna cry yourself to sleep? No, River Swan, try to be happy. I want you to be happy. I want everybody to be happy. Alright. Don't forget to link the thumbnail in the description. You've been on the hunt for that image since you joined Fire. I will link it in the description. You will be able to find it. I will see you all later. You all have a great night. Poop yourself to sleep. Like you fall asleep on the toilet? It's not like you get a bad back that way. I don't know, but maybe this might be new sleep meta that we've just discovering. Wide Man, you will not be timed out of Speedy's next stream unless you say the V word. Alright, I will see you all later.